Cup here at the top of the hour, where we're just hours away now from the first ever World Cup match in Seattle today at noon. Belgium and Egypt face-offs at Lumen Field, which is now dubbed Seattle Stadium for the next month. King 5's Mimi Jung is live above the stadium this morning with a great view of this historic moment. Mimi, we've been talking about this ever since Seattle was selected as a host city 4 years ago. What's expected today?
Well, it's hard to believe it's finally here, Jake. A historic day in Seattle, the first time a World Cup match has ever been played here. And if you can't be at the stadium, this might be the next best spot. To give you kind of a vantage point of where we are, we're on the 14th floor of a building right across the street from the stadium, on the balcony of the slalom offices. And right behind me, you can see that the field that the Seahawks typically play on, the turf has now been turned into real grass, a soccer pitch. That is real grass. It's super cool. Belgium and Egypt will open up World Cup play in about a few hours, about 6 hours from now, in front of nearly 70,000 fans. It's the first time that these two teams have ever played at a World Cup, and the first time in decades that Seattle has seen this many people from all around the world converge in the city. Now, this area around the Stadium District and Pioneer Square will become a pedestrian-only zone in just a little bit. That means that there are no cars allowed. So if you are driving into downtown, even if you're not coming into this neighborhood, your commute will likely be impacted. Now, here's a look at this car-free zone. Vehicles won't be allowed starting at 8 o'clock this morning. First Avenue will stay open, but only to southbound traffic. The streets will reopen 2 hours after the game ends or when the area clears. Now, if you don't want to drive, which is actually recommended, there are plenty of options when it comes to transit. King County Metro is running a free shuttle around the pedestrian zone every 3 to 7 minutes from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. These shuttles will also take people to fan celebration sites around the Seattle Center and the waterfront. Sound Transit is adding special sounder service today. A southbound train leaves Everett at 9:45 this morning. A northbound train will depart Lakewood at 9:26. And then after the match, an extra train to Everett will leave about an hour after the match is over. Link light rail trains will run every 8 minutes until 1 a.m. and Washington State ferries will have extra vessels on standby while fast ferry service is extended until midnight. Now, if you're coming to the game today, keep in mind you'll want to budget some extra time. The gates open about 3 hours before the match. So at 9 a.m. this morning, give yourself plenty of time to get to the stadium and get through the security lines. And of course, we've been talking about how hot it's going to be. We are not kidding about that. Coming up in our next hour, we're going to show you how you can join in on the World Cup celebrations, but also how to stay cool if you're coming to the match today. Lots of sunshine out there. That's great news, Jake. But I mean, when we were talking about the first match being on June 15th, you know, Seattle, I mean, it could be raining and cloudy. I never thought it was going to be 90 degrees on a day like today.
No, right. The weather is not usually like this in the month of June. The world's going to get an interesting look at Seattle weather, that's for sure. All right, Mimi has got a great view. We're going to keep checking back in with her this morning, and everything you need to know about the World Cup is up on our handy guide right now on your King 5 app. Just scan the QR code on your screen and download it on your phone and TV for free.